Kenny, since you got the Maverick CNC cutting table, I was just wondering, have you noticed any money savings in the production of parts that go into your builds?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it paid for itself, honestly, in the first 6 months.
Really?
Of having it. Yeah, just the speed of being able to prototype parts, and the amount of time, the labor time it would take to make all those the bracketry on custom builds. Yeah, it was phenomenal. So I would say it cut probably our shop time down to like a third on the custom building of parts and bracketry.
Yeah.
So that was huge. The fact that we could put square tubing, lay square tubing in the bed or rectangle tubing and cut holes in that. We would jig up different things. And you know, we're always finding something new that we can throw on the bed there and cut out. So we have some really exciting projects coming in the future too, where we want to use a lot of old patinaed metal.
Yep.
And there's not too many ways of cutting that stuff in intricate patterns and things we want to do. So being able to put that on the bed, there's really, besides cutting it by hand, we can't really get the same level of consistency as we can on the table. So right. Yeah, it's paid for itself many times over already.
That's great. The plasma will eat that patina painted metal up like you wouldn't believe. So
yeah, I love that.
It's good for it. It might even leave a unique burned edge that'll look great with your projects. So.
For rat rods, I mean, I love rat rods. I love the creativity of those projects. So I've got a couple of really cool things in the works where we're actually going to be setting entire hoods, trunk lids, parts of vehicles in the plasma table and actually cutting them out on the table and cutting new parts for those rat rods out of old parts. So
yeah, and
really cool.
And the rat rod trend started out originally was just an old car that the paint had been burned off it from sitting out in the field somewhere for a lot of years. But now to me it looks like it's turning into a bit of art. We're making rat rods instead of just using one you found in a field. So
right, and I think rat rods, there's a huge spectrum of things there, and some will have that ratty, rough body, but underneath it's just beautiful, right? Just very well thought out, planned chassis and suspension. So they're really good, safe vehicles with all of these old ratty parts. Yeah. And then some are just pure rat, dug out of the mud, cleaned up enough and rolling.
I've seen
but
a few,
but in both cases, having the plasma table ready and raring to go can take so much time out of the project and make it look like $1 million. I love that.